my street down, or rather scrape my street down to the pavement. That cannot happen for the next 72 hours, and we ask that you be the great citizens, great Marylanders, and great Americans that you are, and bear with us through this emergency.
The National Guard has also been deployed throughout the state to help emergency workers respond to those who need help.
The Washington area may be getting some federal funds to help clean up from this massive storm. The D.C. Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton met with FEMA workers to talk about declaring a national emergency for the district. With local governments shut down, she says the area needs federal assistance to get the region moving again. Maryland Senator Barbara Mikulski tells WTOP Radio that she has also asked the Homeland Security Department for federal funds. In order to qualify for federal disaster relief, there must be at least 28 inches of snow on the ground, and I would have to guess we are there in spades.
5:51 is your time now, 31 degrees. It's time for traffic and weather together on the one.
Let's go to meteorologist Tom Kieran in Storm Center 4. Tom.
Hi, Anna Joe. Good morning. Well, thankfully, the winds have diminished this morning. Temperatures are below freezing right now in Washington. Temperature at 31 degrees. In Prince George's County, the upper 20s in Montgomery, Arlington, and Fairfax counties. And we are below freezing all around the region now. And thankfully, from Cleveland Park to Laurel, Merrifield, and Potomac, the winds have greatly diminished. Peak gusts now are only around 25 miles an hour generally. And the wind chills are in the upper teens and low 20s. The wind chill in Washington now at 22. Temperatures now out of the mountains and just near 20 degrees. And on the eastern shore, they're in the upper 20s. And all around the region, generally below freezing. And just a few clouds coming through from time to time in the wake of yesterday's storm. We broke a lot of records, and we have some astounding totals to talk about. My colleague Chuck Bell joins me right now with the latest on some of the snow totals and the historical perspective.
All right, thanks, Tom. Yes, everybody around the immediate Washington area was dumped on with the snow yesterday, but you didn't have to go too far out to the south and west before you started running out of the heavy snow. American University, right here near the Friendly Peacock in northwest Washington, 14 inches. Vienna, Virginia, though, and I say this almost jokingly, only 9 inches. Marshall, only 6 inches. But Frederick, Maryland, 23 inches of snow there. Westminster, Maryland, 26 inches. Now, about all the records that have been either eclipsed or broken or tied, I'll walk you through this graphic fairly slowly. This storm, Reagan National, 10.8 inches. Dulles, 11.5. BWI, 19.5. For the month now, almost 32 inches at Reagan Airport. For the winter, almost 56 inches now. The old record, 54.5, went back to 1899. At Dulles International Airport, so far, 47.9 for the month, 75 inches for the winter. The old record from the blizzard of 96, only 61 inches, so we crushed that record, and they've been keeping records at Dulles since 1962. And at BWI, 19.5 inches yesterday brings our seasonal total to just under 80 inches. The old record of 62.5 also from that 95-96 snow winter. Baltimore records go back to 1893, and Washington records go back to 1884. So we have crushed some more than 100-year-old records. The only snow record left to break, Tom, is snowiest month ever. Believe it or not, we're still only in second place for the snowiest month ever. 31.9 so far, the snowiest month ever. 1899 will get you 35.2 that much. So another 4 inches, Tom, and we'll have yet another snow record.
Yeah, the winter season is certainly young. Thanks a lot, Chuck. Well, let's take a look now at how things are going to be looking here for the next a day or two. Right now, for today, we'll have afternoon highs climbing into the mid-30s, and then by sunset, it should be below freezing and partly cloudy. Sunrise today is 7:04, sunset 5:41. Then overnight tonight, partly cloudy. We'll be down into the teens by dawn tomorrow, and then during the day on Friday, partly cloudy again. Again, a brief period, maybe of 3 or 4 hours when we're above freezing, so we'll have melting and then refreezing each day and night, and that's going to be the situation Saturday and Sunday as well. Morning lows in the teens, afternoon highs in the mid-30s. Notice no snowflakes all the way into Sunday. It looks like we are getting a welcome respite and relief from this incredible snowy pattern that we have been in. Yeah, but on Monday, though, late on President's Day, it looks like we could, right now the indications are, get some light accumulations of snow Monday evening ending pre-dawn Tuesday. And that's the way it looks right now. Let's check on traffic. Jerry, how's it looking?
Tom, we're actually seeing, look at this, quite a few folks out and about this morning as we check out around northern Virginia on the interstates, 95, 395, 66, even the Dulles Toll Road. Folks are getting out and about, which is okay if you know what you're doing, but authorities are asking you to stay off the roads until at least the sun comes up. You can see better with little visibility. Still loose lanes under ice and snow. Let's head elsewhere, take a live look, making the trip in Springfield. Had a report of a car near the snowbank just now, 95 northbound near the Capitol Beltway, and